place of destination. Due to the site clearance task, the project of renovating and upgrading Cần Thơ Airport Ring Road connecting Lê Hồng Phong Street to Võ Văn Kiệt has been delayed for a long time. After 1 year participating in the pilot of STEM education, Cần Thơ City has 323 teachers and more than 11,210 students participating in teaching and learning in STEM education environment. More than 200 disadvantaged students who are near poor households participated in the Zero Vietnam Đồng Affectionate Star program in 2023 in Cái Khế Ward, Ninh Kiều Urban District. Hello, and it's good to see you back here in this edition of Continuous and Talk News today. The project of renovating and upgrading Cần Thơ Airport Ring Road connecting Lê Hồng Phong to Võ Văn Kiệt Street is a key project of the city. This project has been implemented for 5 years now. However, due to the site clearance task, the project has been delayed for a long time.
Cần Thơ Airport Ring Road project has a length of over 1.7 kilometers, a construction cost of over 137 billion Vietnam Dong, invested by the City Construction Investment Project Management Board in the period of 2016 to 2020. The road is built with a scale of 4 lanes, a design speed of 60 kilometers per hour. In addition to water supply and drainage system, public lighting and trees. After many inspections, the last 6 households have accepted to hand over the site for the construction unit to implement the items of the project.
Cần Thơ City is one of 2 localities selected by the Ministry of Education and Training to participate in a After 1 year of implementation, the city has 323 teachers participating in teaching 119 STEM topics and more than 11,210 students studying in a STEM education environment exceeding the plan. The city's Education and Training Department has selected 10 primary schools in 5 districts to implement and sent 56 administrators and teachers to attend the training course organized by the Ministry of Education and Training. In addition to organizing STEM lessons, units should also diversify forms of STEM education organizations to create conditions for students to explore and experience, thereby facilitating students' access to appropriate materials, equipment, and resources to carry out STEM activities. On August 5th, more than 200 disadvantaged children from near poor households participated in the activities of the third Zero Vietnam Đồng Affectionate Star program in 2023, organized by the Standing Committee of the Youth Union and the Veterans Association of Cái Khế Ward, Ninh Kiều Urban District.
The Zero Vietnam Đồng Affectionate Store program was organized with 10 booths including school supplies, backpacks, water bottles, clothes, toys for children to choose. In addition, the children also participated in collective game activities and get free haircuts. The organizers also awarded 30 scholarships, 1 million Vietnam Dong each, to children who have overcome difficulties to study well. The total cost of organizing the program is nearly 200 million Vietnam Dong. From mobilization sources, on this occasion, the Executive Committee of the Youth Union of Cái Khế Ward launched the School for Civil campaign model, Piggy Bank for Children, to create funding for disadvantaged children.
The Southern Đơn Ca Tài Tử Festival of 3 branches of Bạc Liêu, Sóc Trăng, Cà Mau will take place on December 1st and 2nd, 2023 at Cao Văn Lầu Theatre, Bạc Liêu City, Bạc Liêu Province. This festival aims to commemorate the 10th anniversary of UNESCO honoring the act of Đơn Ca Tài Tử as a representative intangible cultural heritage of humanity. The festival also creates conditions for artisans to participate in Đơn Ca Tài Tử activities in 3 branches of Bạc Liêu, Sóc Trăng, Cà Mau, as well as some branches and cities in the southeast and Mekong gradually improve the quality and continue to develop the act of Đơn Ca Tài Tử, promote mass cultural and artistic activities at grassroots level. With nearly a month to go until the national holiday September 2nd, domestic and international fares of Vietnamese airlines have been pushed up to double compared to normal days.
Ticket prices began to increase sharply from the period near the end of August, while currently ticket prices for this route are diversified from 1,300,000 Việt Nam đồng to 1,800,000 Việt Nam đồng per ticket. The Civil Aviation Administration of Vietnam said it will strengthen inspection and supervision of ticket prices and the supply of air tickets of airlines during peak holidays.
According to the report of the Ministry of Health, in the first 7 months of this year, the country had 60 cases of food poisoning with 860 suffering cases, including 12 deaths. Notably, among the food poisoning cases that have occurred recently, there are poisoning cases that come from the kitchen in the family. To prevent food poisoning in home kitchens, experts recommend choosing fresh, clean, clearly sourced foods, using cooked food and boiled drinks. Do not use rancid food. Food processing ensures safety. The Ministry of Health also recommends that people do not collect, catch, or use poisonous mushrooms, strange insects, puffer fish, taught eggs, strange snails, trees, strange foods for food. Do not use dead or unexplained cattle or poultry for food or food processing.
Ladies and gentlemen, in Western Vietnam, durian is grown a lot, but durian trees over 100 years old that are still producing fruits regularly are very rare. Yet a century-old durian tree that were developed from seeds can be found in Mr. Quỳnh Công Thống garden in Cù Lao Tân Lộc, Thốt Nốt district. This durian tree has drawn a lot of visitors for many years to come and admire it.
A 27-meter tall durian tree with a 2.5-meter width and 10-meter wide leaves. The gardener, Mr. Thống, claims that the durian tree flowers profusely and produces roughly 100 fruits each season. The fruit weighs about 2 kilograms per fruit, and the flesh is fatty, fragrant, and golden. The fruit has a shape resembling that of a bitter gorge durian and tastes like a resixed durian. This tree dates from the time of my grandfather. I myself am 60 years old this year, and the tree's longevity is very high. Second, it produces fruit consistently year after year without fail. Thirdly, the fruit quality is likewise fairly good. However, I feel that as the garden owner, we ought to have less fruit so that the tree can live longer. In addition to the 100-year-old durian tree left by his grandparents, Mr. Thống garden also has many precious trees that he collected and brought back to grow and study, such as the 30-year-old Burma Podak, red rosewood, and woody grapes. For many years, Mr. Thống Gardens has been an interesting destination that attracts many people to visit and learn about the 100-year-old durian tree and the unique varieties here.
I have never before in my life witnessed a durian tree of this size. It dates back more than a century. All of the trees I've previously seen are little ones.
My grandparents always said to live like conifers, but today I meet a 100-year-old durian tree. The trunk and the branches are still healthy. Mr. Thống uses simple adequate watering instead of chemical fertilizer to properly take care for rare genetic resources. Additionally, he uses organic fertilizers such as rice husk and straw manure around the durian root. The aforementioned elements also support the durability and greenness of the 100-year-old durian tree.
Now, as usual, before moving to the close, let's take a quick look at the updated weather forecast. The updated weather forecast also wrapped up this edition of Continuous. If you want to watch again in this bulletin, please visit our website Cần Thơ TV.vn. And now thanks for being with us. Goodbye and see you next time.